Oh my goodness, let's take 5. Hello, Teach Me crew. This week, in our little quick Take 5 moment, I want to give us all a warning about slowing down. And this might apply to you in your work or business environment, or it might apply to you in your personal communications. I don't think there's necessarily only one place where we do this. Here's my warning / tip for you and for me. We need to slow down and we need to read the whole message. And I bet that you know what I mean, even without me explaining that further. And I'm kind of chuckling as I say this because I do the same thing. We all do it. So I have heard so many stories from family members, from friends, of people who they sent an email to, or of them receiving an email and just flying off the handle because maybe they read the first sentence or they read the first paragraph and just didn't even pay attention to the rest and took it the wrong way and flew off the handle. Major overreaction. Or maybe this is in a work environment or a committee environment or something like that. We might read the first sentence. We might have a glance at the second paragraph, but we really don't usually take the time to read all the way down to the bottom. And maybe at the bottom, it said, you have plenty of time for this project. Don't worry about getting back to me right away. Fit it in where you can. And you didn't read that part. You read the top where it said, I need a 10-page report on XYZ project. And you freak out because you think it has to happen right now. And you don't have time to make a 10-page report on XYZ project. Read the whole email. Read the whole message. Now, this probably doesn't apply as much for messages because unless you're my age or older, you're probably sending pretty short text messages or DMs. Even still, take a moment, read the whole thing. And the caveat to this is probably take a moment, take a breath, calm down, and then read it. Because don't we bring the stress of a crazy day with us when we are reading some communication? If you're in a rush and you're trying to finish something and you go, oh my goodness, I was supposed to check my email. I was waiting for something from somebody. I better check it now, but I got to run out the door. You open it up, you read it. Oh my goodness, you fly off, you dash a response, and you never read the whole thing. And maybe it was just all fine, and you never read the whole thing. So one of the best things we can do for ourselves in this situation, and quite frankly, in life, is to take a breath. When we feel ourselves getting into this sort of manic mode where we're rush, read, respond, do, go, hurry. Take a breath, take a deep breath all the way in, hold it for a couple counts, let it out, and then read the email and read the whole thing and then send a response. And that process, even though you might feel like you're slowed down a little bit, that process will take less time than it will take if you react too quickly and you didn't get all the information and then you have to go back and forth 10 times because nobody has all the information, and that'll drive you nuts, right? Take a breath, calm down a little bit, read the whole thing, and then respond. All right, I hope that helps. That's your Take 5 for this week, and I will see you for a full episode on Tuesday.